Listen, it's been a while since we played this, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Chat is threatening me with oral, which is a great way to start this game up after we've been away from it for so long. So, we're starting to work on the meta puzzles. We need to figure out what's going on with the last bit of the microchip, and we need to figure out the meta puzzles downstairs. Hnetu Starfish has kept 5-star fresh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Tongue fart punch box. Yes. Yes, exactly. Wait, has that always been there? Has that always been there? I don't like that. I don't like that being visible all the time. That's weirding me out. Like, is that... Graphics. Accessibility. Color system. Wait. Colorblind, no noise. Controls. No. Well, damn. Okay. Last thing you remember was the clock tower. Yeah, we did do that. That's right. We were going insane in the clock tower. I remember. Okay. We can do the shrine. It's been a while since we've done the shrine. We will give the shrine $10... Wait. Yeah, we'll give the shrine $10 reduce. $10 reduce to the shrine. Wait. The Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, give 5 gems. Okay. Alright, that's a new one. Meow! Why am I being bonked? I didn't do anything! Yeah, red indeed. Is okay. Is okay. Alright, so... I actually don't remember, like, what our plan is. So we're just gonna try to go through this as best we can. That sounds like a trap. It does sound like a trap. We're just gonna try to go through this as best we can and get as much crap as we can. Here, let's put the observatory. We will observe the Tory. Okay, so gems. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. We get a key. Apples are delicious. We get 3 more steps. We get a mine thing, and there's the chests. I love that it's the twins. It's a pair of chests. Amazing. Okay. I don't want to do a patio yet because we don't have any other green rooms. So we'll start with the commissary. You like my twins? You same. Your internet sucks. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab the sledgehammer. And then we'll buy a couple of gems. Okay. So now that we have the sledgehammer. Drawing room, eh? Okay, you know what? This is perfect. The green room's not costing gems to draft is fantastic. Because we want to get green rooms today, whenever possible. Because green rooms have more gems. Hello, TTV Bungalow. How are you? Welcome in. Water? I'll take a drink. A pair of chests is 4 boobs. You know, I can't really argue with that. What game is this? This is a game called Blueprints. This is a game called Blueprints. It is a roguelike where you play as a person, a teenage boy who has inherited your great-grandfather or uncle or some bullshit's house, but you have to solve a bunch of ridiculously complicated puzzles in the course of getting it. So that's what we're doing, is we're inheriting this house. Not to be confused with Blue Prince Albert, true. Is that a sequel to Blue Waffle? I hate all of you. We'll get the hallway out of the way, I think. Now this would be a perfect place for a red room. Oh, what did I just make? Oh, okay, you know what? That's actually okay. This is actually fine. It's not the room that I had intended to make, but it is okay. You love me too? How dare. Let's redraw this. You know what? I can take a courtyard. We can take a courtyard. Courtyards are pretty useful. Especially since we have this thing. Perfect, we got the shovel too. You think it was an uncle? Coins. It's been a long time since you last played. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this last. So I'm not... Oh, a silver key. Nice. So I'm not entirely sure what we were doing or what we need to do. I just know that we're doing it. You know? Also, we're going to try and get these dead-end rooms out of the way whenever possible. And then we're going to make a little bit of backtracking because we have plenty of steps right now. So we're going to build this. And I guess we'll get a corridor. It's a chill game. It is a very chill game, yeah. Like, by its nature, it's kind of a vibe. All right. Oof. Okay, hold on. Let's try do things again. More oof. Fine, I'll get the breakfast nook. Let you drink your tea? I will let you drink your tea. Hey, coupon book. You may, in fact, drink tea. So that would be a dead end. We'll make a secret passage, and then we'll give ourselves another green room, I guess.
And now we make party.
And now we make party, yes. We can make a morning room, I think. Because we already have the spare terrace, so we don't need this terrace. Cass got the vibes. What kind of vibes you got, Cass? What kind of vibe you rocking? Hey, look, it's a slappable coin purse. Slap your coin purse, chat. So we've already read a lot of these, which is why I'm not interacting with them. We could make the garage... Let's make the West Wing code, or the West Wing Hall, I think. Dolphin vibes? Alright, as long as you don't make a mess, okay? Just don't make a mess. How many speeds and what kind of battery? Oh my god, chat. Security. Too late? Oh, okay. Cassie, did you like the picture that Rowan posted? I think Rowan posted it where you can see it in the Discord. In the... Yeah, did you like it? Fucking freak out. Go check the Honey Tie channel, Cassidy. Okay, let's change offline mode to unlocked, confirm. And then we'll just set that to high, because why not? Okay. Now we just need to go and get a breaker room. Hi, homies. It's going. How are you? All right, utility closet. Let's get that breaker box. How you doing? I'm doing okay. We're playing a game that I have not played in a while. Hand holding. No, it's not even hand holding. So it's somebody recognizing me and reaching out to like shake my hand. Okay, you know what? This is a perfect time to get the dark room out of the way. So we go in here, fuse has been blown, we double back. We're gonna turn the lights back on. Also, what? Do you want to hold my hand? Is that what you want? Do you want to hold my hand? If I hold my hand out, do you want to hold my hand? Firmly unprotected. Firmly grasped Ma. You're playing some Zombie U, and now get back to 3D work before bed. Hell yeah. Get that bread or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, the key card. Well, obviously not what we needed, but okay. So, what do we got? Let's make the walk-in closet and get that out of the way. Can you say good boy to us? You know what? If somebody redeems the Hnetu says bit, the mommy voice, I will. Thank you for nutting in my channel, Frisk. If somebody redeems the mommy voice, I will. Oh, boiler room. Countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Unfortunately, you are not a good boy. Well, you know, that's a big shame, Jeff, man. Oh, right, we fiddled with this last time for the thing, so I have to reset some of this. Alright, we have to take a spot. Metro, thank you for contributing 24,000 points to my suffering. Okay. You wanted an answer on how to pronounce it. Gazavina, if you have trouble with it. Valina. Going to lurk, enjoy your stream, thank you. Gamble.
This is an ad.
Tails. Tails means I don't gotta do no fucking ooh-woo for you-woo. Thank you, Johnny, for 23,000 points to my suffering. Valina. Valina. Thank you for lurking, Johnny. You have to grind for the mommy. Yeah, like, if you do the mommy voice, I will call you a good boy, but you have to work for it. Oh, wait, one of these is off, hold on. But you have to work for it. Hi, Uzi Ooze, welcome in. How are you doing? Good boy status is earned, not given. Exactly! You're grinding your own way. That you are. Alright, we don't really need to do this because we've done this a couple of times. I'm just trying to see where we can take the, oh, well. Could make a pool. Pools are good. Pools had locker rooms and pump rooms. You work hard, but for the suffering, you do. You do grind out for the suffering. Can't remember, chat. You can't unmeth a crab. You cannot unmeth a crab, yes. Oh, look at that. My chests are gems. Okay, let's go this way. Lockers for Ma to shove us in. I can shove you in a locker if you'd like. Would you like that? Do you guys just want me to bully you? Is that it? Do you just want me to bully you? Is that all you're into? Is getting bullied? Like bitches? Your chest is liquids? My boobs! No, you bully me. If you exclamation SPH, I swear to God. You fucking whore. You fucking whore. It's all some of us know. CBT. Alright, let's see. Okay, the white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So if that's true and that's true, then this... NTR? Who are you NTRing me? What do you mean, Jarvis, run the CBT protocol? I don't really actually need to do anything with the pump room right now. So, let's go see what keys we can buy. We can get... I can get a lockpick set. We'll buy a special key. Oh, secret garden key. Okay. And then, you know, just buy some keys there. All right, cool. That's weird. I guess it had to print it out. NTRing with chat in front of you. I can't believe you would do this to me, Cassidy. What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Well, I guess we'll do the billiards puzzle. The long list of teasing reasons. Listen, I tease out of love.
Fear not the Cassidy who comes 8 times in a night. Fear only when she comes 8 times to NTR hentai.
You hate to get bullied, but you love to get bullied. You love to get bullied. You get so much bullied, you love to get bullied. I see. Listen, chat. Where? Oh god, this is like 9, I think. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so that's 4. Fuck. It's been so long since I've done this. I have to like remember. Okay, so multiplication. So times 1 means nothing. And then subtraction. Okay, so, and then we square, so that's 6, wait. I hate this. The number would be higher. I hate this so much. I'm so bad at these ones. Because, like, it would be negative numbers because that's minus 30. And then we've divided by 1, which... Wait, is it? Yeah, because subtraction. Okay. Keep calm and do numbers. That's it. I'm going to go jerk off. I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, so dividing by 1, we don't really need to worry about because that's kind of pointless. Or multiplying by 1 is pointless. Cassidy! I swear to God! Isn't there... Yeah, so I have a screenshot of the rule book. I have a screenshot of the billiards puzzle. But the problem is the square is always confusing to me. Quote number 1737, I need a professional's opinion. And Kumia is a consummate professional. I just draw titties. Which god? Shut up. Your English grammar is very bad. Can you teach me, mommy? Oh, honey. I will ruin your life. Slanesh, yeah. I am so bad at these. So, because, like, I know it's this... It's 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 again is 8. But then that would be, like, minus 20, minus 10 would be, like, minus 22. It just doesn't... Hi, Manny. Hi, Manifesto Embermain. How are you?
Manifesto Embermain just subscribed for 31 months. Another month, another day subbed to the most badass cat girl on the internet.
You are such a good sub, too. You make me so proud. May you coach the math. You may coach the math. You don't know, I think, what the square does. I think it's squaring it, which would be 2 times 2, right? But, like, this is a multiplication, so we don't really have to worry about that. And it's always from the inside out. Thank you. Did I happen to press one of your buttons? Whoops. Oops. I love bullying chat. It's very fun. It's very fun. But, like, so it's 2 squared, then plus 2, then squared, then minus 20 and 10. Hnetu, please, brain seizing function, go burr. Do I have an ASMR channel? No. However, I do have an ASMR microphone that I need to learn how to set up. Chat was gracious enough to purchase it for me. Thank you for hey, my titties! Thank you for jacketing off on my channel, Manny. But, like, you know, I don't know what to talk about when it comes to ASMR. I don't have any scripts, so I guess I might just whisper little things into your ear and tell you how disappointed in you I am. Set up ASMR microphone with catnip. We'll put with the cats. That'd be funny. Chat could be crazy. They do. Listen, there is a tie. I am taking it. That's fair. Okay, so Sabzi says... So Sabzi says it's 2 squared, which is 4, then plus 2, which is 6, then squared, which is 36, minus 30, so it should be 6. I hate it here. So 1 squared is 1, plus 3 is 4, squared is 16, minus 14 should be 2. Fuck. This is just 5. 6, 9, 14. No. It was 6, 9. Oh god, what was this one? 6. That's right, it was 6 again. So 6, 9, 6. And then this one was 2. 6, 9, 6, 2. And then it's... Because this is all... Oh, because it's plus 1. So 4... This says 20. There we go. Thai is tasty. Enjoy the treat. Oh my god. Your voice is soothing. Sorry, mommy. The Hnetu, yeah. Listen. It's just because I have a big dick. Mass with colors, apparently. Alright, let's do the locker room. What do you call Neko Sensei or Mommy Neko? Most people call me Katma. A lot of people call me Katma. Which is absolutely okay. Like, you are allowed to call me Katma. You're gonna lurk while you make some eggs with potatoes. Are they fertilized? Are your cats colorblind? That would explain Matthew, so you shut up. Are you gonna whip it out? There's pictures in the Discord if you want to see pictures of my dick. They're all commissioned ones. I'm not showing you real life ones. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. That could get really silly. Shit, no they aren't. Fertilizing them for me? Okay. I'll do it right now. Bend over. I mean, what? What? Who said that? Who said that? Well, I guess we're making a music room. Ayo. Hit those protein macros. I mean, yes. Car keys, but we can't get the car anymore. I'm getting much looter as time goes on. You know? The longer that I stream, the looter I get. Nature is healing. Fucking apparently. But yeah. Oh, 6 more steps. I'm sorry, 7 more steps. Loot this shirt grab. Honk honk. Good. I mean to go make food. Okay, go make food. Okay, so we did this already. Which means that I can rotate this now. In my own stream? What's that supposed to mean, Cassidy? I don't actually remember. What are you SPHing me for? I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I said that would earn me SPHing. My memory's not that good. What is SPH? It stands for small penis humiliation. It's basically just bullying. Gonna open the other side. Sapsy, shut the fuck up. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know if I want to or not. Oh, hold on. Herb. The controls of the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Oh, I already know this. Oh. Simon, I never intend to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know that... Titty fuck. I can't reach all the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, new people. Yeah, it stands for small penis humiliation. We know how to do these already. It's basically just chat bullying me because they can. I thought it was funny, so I added the command, and now Cassidy is using it as revenge because I bullied and edged her a lot. Alright, let me get the other one. Sob 7, thanks. I want you guys to know that as much as you're a huge pain in the ass for me, I appreciate you all. Okay? I appreciate you guys. I can do a lot with what I have. Why are you joining in with this shit? Sabzi, why are you joining in? Oh, huge pain in the ass means not an SPH. Exactly. It's a relatively average size. Leave me alone. You did not specify quantity. Sabzi got the desk folder. What? You guys are silly. I hate it here. All right, we have to go back down to the boiler room. That's our really only progression point forward. This is a long walk. I hate this. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah, shut up, I'm badass. I don't know what I did to Cassidy to make her hate me so much. All I've ever tried to do is be fun and interesting. And she's just so mean to me for no reason at all. We lose half of our steps here. So instead, we'll make this the drawing room. Did we ever figure this puzzle out? I feel like we never figured this puzzle out, did we? Did we finish this? No, we didn't get this puzzle. Did you ever unlock Cassidy's chastity belt? She's an adult-ass woman. She can do what she wants. Speaking of chastity belts. Speaking of chastity belts, an angel, a thangel, the choir sings. Welcome in, Verendel. Hi, Movie Cowboy. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says really dumb shit and is currently dressed very nicely. How are you doing today? The choir pulls. Pull this pants grab. How was your stream, Verendel? What were you up to today? We're playing a game called Blueprints, and Chad is bullying me and doing SPH because I gave them that power, and now she's a bitch. How are you? Oh, right. Verendel, you are such a good boy, and I am so proud of you. Everybody bully the Thangel, please. Everybody please go bully the Thangel. I would appreciate it. Doing good is playing Clover Pit, a game that I can describe as shotgun roulette and a Balatro having twisted Wow, how dare. Oh, I dare. And what, little angel, are you gonna do to stop me? Nothing. Are you going to smash your keyboard with your fingers, frustrated and blushing? Because I can promise you, that won't make me stop. Hi. I was echoing that one to Ma earlier. Ayo. Okay, so we need to figure out this puzzle. We need to figure out this puzzle. So, I don't understand what this puzzle is and what I'm supposed to do with this one. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. This puzzle is very confusing and I hate it. And I'm going to redraw this floor plan. Wow. Wow, that fucked me. The well-timed rainbow for that powerful laugh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cute. It's got the paint and the pint in there. I wonder if there's anything in here. I know we can drain these, but I've been very reluctant to drain these because I don't want the fish to drown. But now I'm kind of wondering if I should. There's a laundry room in there. There's a sitting room. There's a bedroom. Well, that's a bedroom. I guess that's a outside room. And then there's the filing cabinet office. Fucking where? Hold on. You have to go figure out dinner now? No, absolutely. If you need to go skiddly diddly daddle, go take care of yourself, okay? Okay? Have a good night. Fucking where? I know what's up with this puzzle, but I can't give out tips without knowing what you know legit. Fuck the fish. I'm not gonna fuck the fish. I wonder if the drawing room puzzle is just counting. So there's a couple of problems with the drawing room puzzle being counting, and I will explain them when we go back into the drawing room in a second, because we will go back into the drawing room in a second. Doesn't really matter what we add here. We can add the kitchen, because why not? Because, like, this is a dead run no matter what. So, I don't know anything about this puzzle, really. But I will go over some of the issues that we have with the rooms. Or with the paintings. Because I thought that it might be counting the paintings. But, so, here's the thing. That's a painting. That's a painting. That's a painting. That's a painting. And this is a painting. So, there are 5 different paintings, but there's only 4 numbers. And some of them are more than 10, which means that they would go beyond the thing. Have I cracked the other safes? I will show you. I have done 6 of the 8 safes. I have done 6 of the 8. Do I remember which ones? No. But I know I've done a bunch of them. So yeah. We've done the drafting room one. We've done the... I do know the housewide painting puzzle. Yeah, that's the drafting room one. We've done that one. So we have the drawing room that we need to do, and then we have one other, but I don't remember which room. We've done the... here, let me turn my model off for a second so you can see how far we are. So we're at day 73. We've gotten 4 of the permanent additions, right? We've gotten 4 of those. We've gotten this one right here. As you can see, we've done 1 of the 6. Thank you, Jeff, man, for clipping things, I guess. These 6 we've done... Yeah, I have started doing the sanctums. I'm just stupid. I have, I think, 4 keys. Hi, Reborn Boy Idiot. How are you? I'm doing okay. Am I winning? No. Not at all. So we did... Which ones have we done? We've done the office one. We've done taking a break from Silk Song. Silk Song kills my numbers, so I'm going to finish it off stream and record it. It'll go up on YouTube. You're drinking, so you're doing great. All right, make sure to hydrate, okay? Make sure to hydrate. We've done the drafting room. We've done the one in the room that what is it? The lounge room? The one that has the Christmas tree on Christmas. We did the one in the office. We did the one in the study. I don't remember the other ones. We did the one in the fucking the outer room in the vault, the security vault, the whatchamahoosit, the underground bunker, and one other. Thank you for contributing 2,000 points to my suffering, Reborn Boy Idiot, and thank you for contributing 15,531 points to my suffering, Kappa Appa. How direct do you want to hit on the drawing room? Not very. I want to figure it out myself. I'm just stupid. I'm just really stupid. So I'm caught between a couple of options with them because, like, there's a lot of little clues in here. Like, the painting poem has all the info. What painting poem? Painting poem. Painting poem. What is the housewide painting words? Oh, the if you count 8 gates, it solves 8 safes. That one? Hi, Skylar Zoe. How are you? Okay, I actually don't need this one anymore. I figured that puzzle out, so I can actually kind of get rid of this, because we don't really need to do the chess piece puzzle anymore. Yeah, this game's hard. Thank you for the head pats. If we count 8 small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Yeah. Don't need that anymore. I'm not cute! Fuck off! So... 8 dates, though. There's no dates in here, are there? That's a clock. That's not a date. Hi, Angel Blocks. How are you? You're pretty neat. Get frick, frack, patty whacked. Oh my god. Give you another hint. I didn't ask for any hints. 8 small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So it's interesting to note that that is true for all of them then. It's not just true for the one in the drafting room. 8 small gates. That's a homonym. It's not gates, G-A-T-E-S. It's G-A-I-T-S. So we're looking for people that are taking small steps rather than big steps. Which is the lady and the dude with the umbrella. Because everybody else is taking large gates. So... 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15, is it 1504? All right, cool. Okay, so this is number 6. Dearest May, on April 15th. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the east. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. I mean, I'm gonna go, I didn't ask, but also mentioning that, like, that's a good bit to know, and now I gotta figure out what the fuck room has the last one, because I don't remember which ones I've gotten. But knowing that homophones take a point, I wonder if I tried 0414, what it would have done. Do I have the pump room in here? I do not. Which means that we need to call this a day!
Bruh.
Excuse me. Okay, I need to do a quick check. So, screenshots. Screenshots. Okay, so the first key is found at the furthest rank, the second locked tight in a vault of a bank. So we need the bank one. We got the clock one. We got the docks one. Held by a king on his throne, I think is one we didn't get. We got the station one. We got the major key, and then, okay, so I think we're missing 3 keys. I think we're missing the bank one, the throne one, and the last one. All right, a garden shopping center. All right, let's keep going. But yes, I will accept that one, because these puzzles are getting hard, and I'm really stupid. Did we do a shout out for Varendell? You guys did a shout out, right? Unfortunately, I'm a dumbass. Okay. All right, let's go see what we got outside first. You're going to hang around, but you'll be in bed, so your response is slow and you're trying to fall asleep. Hey, listen, a lot of people come and fall asleep to the sound of my voice, so if you would like to, you are more than welcome to fall asleep to my dulcet tones. And hopefully I won't do something frustrating that makes you feel like you need to offer assistance. Hopefully. Okay, we already got the trading post thing, so maybe we'll do the root cellar. I'm not going to go in there if I don't have a shovel. No need. Looks like we shouted out properly. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so we've already done the chess puzzle. We've already gotten all 4 of the outside buildings, and we've gotten several of the sanctum keys. I'm just stupid. As usual, we get ourselves an early den. You're sleepy, but you have to study math. Don't you dare fall asleep. You need to stay awake. Let's make the laboratory. Dexter's laboratory. Machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Luckily, I've already done that. Patch, I swear to God, I can hear my cat in the background, and she likes to do that thing where she just goes... Oh, hey, Jazz.
Jasmine and Devils just raided.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local tentacle raid. Oh, yeah? Tentacles, huh? Welcome in. Look, what are we gonna do with those tentacles, huh? Hi, Jazz. I didn't 100%. Oh. I like this game, I just hate the RNG sometimes because I'm stupid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who's just very nicely because we are playing some blueprints tonight. This is an extremely difficult puzzle game, and when I say difficult, I mean that, like, there's a lot going on, and I'm not that smart. How was your stream? Hi, Lachupathrabra. How have you been? Hello, Citise. Hi, Jazz. Hi, War Bandit. He actually found the gameplay frustrating and was puzzle support for a friend to play with me because he liked the main gameplay loop. I like the thought process of the game. I just don't like how much RNG there is and how little manipulation I have, because sometimes you just get fucked by bad RNG. How was your stream, Jazz? What were you playing today? And what that tentacle do? What that tentacle do? Let's do the shop room one and then add to our allowance. Stream was good. Played Amnesia: The Dark Descent for the first time. Hell yeah. The tentacles can do quite a bit of things, like hold a spatula and cook a burger. Hell yeah. We learned the power of throwing rocks. I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent a long time ago, and it is a very good game. It's a damn good game. Damn good game. Alright, let's turn the key cards off. Okay. I like burgers, teach me your ways. Tentacle, eat your chest. No, don't eat my chest. I need that chest for things. Anyway, Jazz, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to skiddly diddly daddle, please don't feel obligated to stick around. I understand if you need to go get food or drink or whatever. But I appreciate you coming in to say hello. I appreciate you coming in to say hello. Hopefully you'll send me to sleep swiftly. But I'll see if you need help with anything. Yeah. You enjoyed it, though you got laughed at because you just threw rocks at everything, but it works so many times. It does work a lot. It does work a surprising amount. Leave Hnetu's chesticles alone. No. You can play with them. It's fine. Needs my chest for holding my... Yeah, I need it for my pearl necklace. Exactly. Exactly. I need it for my pearl necklace. You're right. As much as I want to make the kitchen, I need to make a hallway here. Let's get the closet out of the way, because we do get 2 of these. Oh, check that shit out, the key card. Okay, well, maybe I'll go turn the thing back on. To be fair, we were mostly laughing about Jazz grabbing and throwing everything off of everything. I mean, it's fair. Your chest may look heavy. May I hold them for you? Yeah, here. Here you go. Go ahead. You may hold my chest. I give you permission, Jazz. Yay, my allowance has been raised. Can I get a shovel? I can get a shovel. Give me the shovel. Give me. Okay. Shovel. Nice. Yeah, boingy, boingy, boingy. Wait until you see... So I've got a new outfit that'll be coming out on Saturday. I have a new outfit. It's going to be an outfit on Saturday. And Tibby gave me... Can we shovel my chest? No. Tibby gave me the new physics, so my titties are way jigglier. My titties are so fucking jiggly. Alright, we need to get this first edition again. Okay, we'll get the first edition one again. Bookstore. Damn it, not a bookstore. Fuck. I resisted against my impulses, Hnetu. Are you proud of me? What was your impulse that you resisted? What impulse did you resist, my dear? They be bouncing, they will be bouncing. I will be breasting boobily. You ain't got no idea. It'll be the breastinest boobily that you ever did breastle. Booble. Breastle. Breastle. I can words good. You was like, Final Fantasy Tactics is out, technically I could install it and keep streaming, but I was like, no, you have to rest, do that tomorrow. Yeah, okay, then I am proud of you. Yes, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you and your tentacles. Yes, ma'am. Imagine if my boobs did the hypnotic pattern changing thing that cuttlefish do. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. I liked Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe it was Tactics Advanced. The one that was on handheld. I liked that one. So the corridor's kind of worthless. I guess we could make a code check. I mean, it's the least bad out of all these options. Because this is bad and this is bad. I don't want to lose half my steps. That would be funny. It would be kind of funny. Guess who's got a fucking key card, bitch? This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it increases my allowance permanently. Yay, my allowance has been increased permanently. Yay. Okay, well, you know what? I will, in fact, make the gift shop because that will also... Cute girl being... I'm not cute. I'm badass and tough and scary. So, we've already purchased those. Dirigiblocks Console Edition. Unlock Dare mode. Nut? Thank you for nutting my chat. You are leaving, Mommy. You have to cook. Good night, Jawad. Enjoy your cooking. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. You can be badass and scary and also cute. Anyway, how are I could make the garage, but I think instead I'm gonna make the morning room. I want to make as many options to progress my rooms as possible. And also more gems, more better. Hnetu is scared of how cute she is. I'm not cute. Anyway, I don't know if I said this already, but if you need to go and rest and relax and all that good shit, I totally understand. But if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to just come and vibe. Speaking of vibing. Yeah, experiment successful. Okay. So, tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. Can knock locked in chests. You may use the axe in the rune directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one... What? Holy goddamn! Oh, once per day while drafting, you can equip the Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. I need money. Also, it doesn't have the torch, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh, the vaults, but that would kind of fuck us over. We're gonna be fucked over no matter what. Okay, well, you know what? We can use this. Oh no, Nox's foot? Yeah. Well, we're gonna go get that thing. Oh, and a lockpick kit. It's Tuesday, January 19th. Do you know where your chat cats are? I'm kind of sad that the 8 room didn't, or the 8 one didn't open the 8 vault. Them prices are cheap. You like the armory? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, purchase. Okay, let me use the axe in the room directory to permanently... So... Okay. So we have to do a bit of walking now. Because we do still have options here. The chat cats are watching Mom diligently, as one should. As one should. So yeah, we still have options, though they're not... Wait. Do we have options? Yes. Yes, we do have options. I'm just imagining a bunch of cats all sitting on the floor. What room are you thinking to axe? I don't know yet. Can I axe any? Also, can I only... Okay, honest question, backseating allowed. You're going to grab food and then you'll back? Absolutely. Go take care of yourself. In the directory. Oh, so I guess the question is... Oh, I see. Okay, so there's an axe there. So don't melt your brain because this game's hard. It is hard. Let's see. If I use the axe, this is the backseating allowed part. If I use the axe, is it a one-time use thing and I never get to use it again? Actually, I'm just going to look this up. I'm going to double check this and look it up to see how it works. It's a double axe, so twice, I think. All right, let's go take a look-see. So the axe. The axe may be purchased from the armory for 32 gold, making it the most expensive armory item. When purchased, the axe can permanently remove the gem cost from any one room. To use it, go into the room directory and select the detailed room. You must have drafted the room at least once. Axe-shaped icon on the bottom corner. The cost of the room are axe. The cost of rooms that are axed and then upgraded, such as through a disc or an in-game event, will remain axed after the upgrade. Rooms that do not have a gem cost cannot be axed, preventing the player from wasting it. Once the axe has been used 3 times in a save file, it will never spawn again. Purchasing the axe but not using it will not take it away. The axe and the self-igniting torch are normally mutually exclusive. Only one of them can generate. However, the torch can be able to get if another item from the armory is stored in the coat check. Okay, so we get to use it 3 times. The wiki says 3 times. So the question is, so I'm thinking I want to get rid of this because the passageway is one of the best rooms. Get rid of the foyer cost. Foyer cost would be great because it would make all other things. Water. I'll take a drink. Studio editions. Do classrooms have a gem cost? Classrooms have a gem cost. Okay, you know what? I think that the classroom would actually be one of the best ones to get rid of specifically because one of the puzzles requires you to get 8 classrooms with a potential 9th classroom in a single day, and that's 9 gems. That is a fuckload of gems that we would have to get through, and I think that that is a great idea to get rid of it so that I don't have to worry about that when we have days where we're trying to get classrooms. So I think that's the correct answer. I think that's the meta answer. Because it's one of the few rooms that we're going to want to get multiple times in a day, where most rooms we're only going to see at one time. So that is the largest... that is the largest usage at one given time. Right? Impulse. Shut up, Jeff, man. I see you in the other channel. Right? Like, out of all the things that we could be getting rid of, like, if we got rid of one of the... If we axed the cost of one of the ones that has 3 gems, like, that's 3 gems once. But the classroom is a lot. So I think that's the most economical use. Got a nail. Turnip gives us a bunch of extra steps. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's my answer, chat. Classroom is a single gem, but you can draft it 9 times in a day. Yeah, so that saves us up to 9 in a single one. So we've already done the study. We don't need to do the study anymore. So let's do the drawing room then. Because that gives us... Ooh, banan! So yeah, that's my opinion. If we were only able to do it once, I might have a different opinion. But since we can do it multiple times... the boudoir. That's another one that we've already done the puzzle. We've already done the thing for. We've already done the whatchamahoozit. You know the one. The thingamadoodle. The, Fuck, what's it called? Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that. That's more dead ends. What was I talking about? What's I talking about? Anyway. Brain no worky, brain no worky. Hi, Mira. Did someone say boobs? Boobs? Where? I have boobs. I have boobs. Whoever just did that, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my brain's totally fried right there.
What happened?
Reborn Boy Idiot, thank you for the resub. Appreciates it.
Reborn Boy Idiot just subscribed for 5 months.
I appreciate it, hon. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for 5 months. That's awesome of you. freezer would be nice if it were later, but instead we're going to take one of these. And let's give ourselves... Wait, today's the one where if we trigger... Okay, we want shops. We want shops because shops give us,
This is an ad.
the thing.
This town is full of monsters. How can you just sit there and drink and grape nose?
Easily, fuck off. Alright, so let's see. Moon Pendant. If you call it a day, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. While drafting, you may rotate the plan up to the first 3 floor plans you draw. Emerald Bracelet. You don't have to pay with gems the cost of floor plans. That's pretty cool. Silver Spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Unfortunately, we cannot afford any of these right now. Clock Tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 additional blah, blah, blah. How about we do a conservatory, I think? Because I don't... Well, we do have the coat check. And we do have the morning room. But I mean... I'm gonna do the conservatory. Reborn idiot in another world. Nothing. Rude. A turnip. Nice. Conservatory where all the jams are stored. Alright, drafting locations. West Wing only garage, West Wing hall, Her Ladyship's chamber from south facing doors. East Wing only. East Wing hall, master bedroom. Other special cases. Conservatory only draftable in a corner. Bookshop only draftable from a library. Well, at least we're digging a lot. Okay, so you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity of plans. Okay. Let's adjust the lavatory and make it fucking rare so we never see it. The quest bedroom I'm gonna make a little bit less. Like, I'll make this unusual because we don't really need this, especially because it is a dead end. And then this one's fine. That's fine as it is. Okay. Rare like my sex life. Hey, yo, say. Quote number 772. Like werewolves. They're scary, but also... Ooh. But also ooh. Okay, so... The ballroom gets us into the antechamber. Werewolf knots. But it also gives us 1 gem. Clara and Simon. An Eclipse Ball. 1952. Okay. Werewolf knots. Could you knot the werewolf, please? Jesus. Werewolf dawn knots? Oh! Ugh! Ah! Why? I don't know enough gems for this. I guess we'll do that. Werewolf dawn knots. Why? Why would you put that evil out in the world? That one caused psychic damage, it seems. 2 naughty boys starring Dawn Knotts. You're evil, Mira. You're evil. Can't believe you would do that to me. So fun fact, I'm pretty sure, Sabzi, that is actually a thing that's for realsies. Specifically, it's a training, like a team of dudes who do training for BDSM knot work, if memory serves, but it's been a long time. Why is this off? Why is the button off center? I hate that. Why is the button off center? And they're just walking by the gem in the drawing room safe. Oh, oops. Oops. Was there one there? Oh, you're right. They're fuck. These floor plans cannot be rotated. Okay. What's this one? Haha! Yeah, so we already did this. We already got this puzzle done. Apple. Apple. Spin. Okay, so yeah, there's not really much else to do here. Though we did get that gem. Thank you, Jeff, man, for making me feel like an idiot. I appreciate that. I'm not even kidding. I do appreciate it. Fertile and flexible, thank you for contributing 150 points to my suffering. Apple, yeah. Quote number 700. She's not just a demon in combat. She's also a demon in the sack. How are you doing, Fertile and Flexible? I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Jeff, man, for reminding me. Magpie, thank you for contributing 54,000 points to my suffering. Fuck. This ain't great. So, do we have any mechanical ones? No, we don't. All right, let's redraw this. An attic. I'm gonna take the Great Hall. Oh, nice. Give me 2 keys. Exit. Alright, fine. Fuck you, dude. Stupid variable positioned thing. Alright, let's, leave. Alright, let's see. The only one that really matters here is this, but we can't, so... Fine, I will make this stupid fucking weight room. Jesus. I hate it here. This is bullshit. Wait, why is this off? Oh, it's not off. It was just red. Okay. So we have to do the dark room because it's the only one that really helps us. Oh, this is still open. We could actually get to the antechamber today. The worst kind of RNG, the kind that hurts me. Everything hurts me. Emotionally. Alright, what do we got? The boiler room or the freezer? Oh, that requires a gem. Alright, well, I guess we're doing the freezer then. And I'm not going in there. No, it already froze it! Fuck! Alright, since we can't see this anyway. No! Wait. Wait, that unfroze my shit. Wait, this is good. This is good. This unfroze my shit. Which means that I can go to the showroom. I have 20... Mantle of the Night? Oh. I can go to... Okay. So I'm going to go to the showroom. Right? I'm going to go back to the showroom. And buy... the thing. I'm gonna buy the thing that lets me keep my stuff from today. Because that's like the best option that I have right now. So if we get the moon pendant, it's the only thing that I can afford. You will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna go get 2 gems. Okay. So now that we have 2 gems... We're going to see if we can't make our way back to the freezer. And if we can make it to the freezer, which 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, we might be able to freeze our shit. And if we can freeze our shit... Yeah! Perfect. Okay, so that froze our shit, which means that we can now call it a day, but we keep those 2 gems and those 7 monies. Look at me. Look at how smart I am, chat. Did you see that? Garden Shopping Center of Fire and Ice. Did you see that? Look at how big brain I was. Hnetu? Yes. SMRT. I mean, SMART. That was actually pretty clever. Hi, Kimikero. I think I smell smoke. Yeah, from my brain. It's going and smoking. God, I'm stupid. So we start with a 7. And we're up to 61. Okay, cool. And we kept the metal detector and the salt. All right, I would have liked to have kept some of the other things, but I'll take those. Like, we could have gotten way worse. We could have gotten much worse out of that. I am so fucking glad that we don't have to do the fucking puzzle anymore with the fucking knight pieces, or the chess pieces, because that shit sucked. All right, we're gonna take the shelter, I think, because we can fiddle with some of the red rooms in this case. We can fiddle with some of the red rooms. Big thinkies. Metro, hello. I don't think I said hi to you already, but hi. Okay, so we have 7 gems, 61 monies, and not enough steps. Also, we can draft red rooms. You can always do the chess puzzle again and change the reward. Why would I need to, though? I feel like the Mantle of the Knight is probably the best option out of the ones that we got. Like, having the armory for the torch is really good. Let's just get the closet out of the way. It gives us more items. Compass. Okie day. Let's see. Green rooms do not cost anything to draft. Sure. I like how it's like just right so that I can't see if there's anything in there. I don't need to go in there just yet. I'm gonna save the step. Okay, so we'll just do the breakfast nook, I think. Key. All right. Bacon and eggs with salt. Oh man, some eggs with salt would be fucking wonderful right now. Wouldn't it? Oh man, that would be delicious. The dark room, we don't have to be afraid of. Because the dark room can't do its dark room thing. Which means we can grab that. We can do this. And we can get the other closet that we have access to, just to get that out of the way. Okay, I'm hearing you that there's money somewhere. Sinkako. Money. It looks so weird like that. Wish I had the magnifying glass right now. It would have been really funny if it gave me the magnifying glass. You must pass out, take care, and have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you for being here, Ronan, and thank you again for the resub. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, okay? Okay, so we got that. Let's go this way. So, higher chance of finding items in the green room. I think that's pretty good. Because we want to make a lot of green rooms since we don't have... Oh, hey, a hammer? I swear to God, I thought that the fucking exclamation for the quote was gonna be SPH with the fucking magnifying glass, and I was gonna fucking throw hands. So it's 607. I'm not a bottom legend. Fuck off. I was gonna throw hands. Fuck it. Let's make the garage. You should have. It would have been really funny. It would have been really funny. It would have made me very upset, and I would have laughed. Let's see. We can grab security. I think security is a good thing to get. I like getting security because we can affect, like, a lot of the little things. Like, since we have the key card, we can increase the number of, key card doors. Jeffman knows better. I see. In my own stream? Fuck off. I hate it here. Alright, let's start making our way this way. And we'll, like, slowly work our way that way. The passage way. We can get a den here. Dens are good. Dens are good. Dennies are good. No chest. like this. We'll just make this a corridor. Because, like, nothing else can be on either side of this, so that kind of works out. That's not great. That's not what I wanted there. That's okay, though. Let's do... Let's get the parlor out of the way. We'll get the parlor out of the way. It'll be fine. This box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. So if there are 2 empty boxes and this box is empty, you know what? What if this one's a liar and this one's a liar? But if this one's true, then this one is also... That has to be true, because there's only ever stuff in one. So this one's true, which means that if this is true... So if this is a liar, then that's also a liar. We're gambling. The gamble paid off! Hell yeah! I do not have the cheval. The gamble paid off, chat. The gamble paid off. Alright, look at the drawing room, I think. Drawing room's really good. Drawing room has lots of options, specifically. Let's see. We don't want to use the library here because they can only get the bookshelf off the library. Office, eh? We could do the office. We could do the office. Office means that the spare terrace is kind of worthless, but that's okay. Apple. Apple. Gambling with my brain. Listen. I'm dumb. Alright? I'm stupid. So I have to gamble with my brainy thinky parts. I was really kind of hoping that I would have a dead end here. But I guess we'll do the commissary and just see what we get. Okay, commissary gives us a shovel, which is good. It also gives us... Oh, hey! It gives us the magnifying glass! Shut up. Yay! Mm-hmm. Alright. Fucking... You know what? We'll do the utility closet here just so that we don't see it again, because this is like a really good dead end for it. We do have the key card already, so we can keep the key card system on. Yeah, I have the key card already, so... Magnifying glass and a shovel, yep. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we go back this way. I don't really need to go to the garage anymore. Okay. Well, I want to go to the dark room at some point, but that's a long walk. Maybe we'll do that later. Oh, right, there's a gem in here, too. I totally forgot. I'm stupid. I'm fucking dumb, chat. I'm fucking dumb. Let's redraw these and get something maybe a little better. I mean, the dining room works. Enjoy your lunch! I think that gives us 10 steps right away. Yeah, it does. Oh, we got 11 steps out of it. Nice. I like getting 11 steps. Mistakes are made faster than the cooldown can handle. Leave me alone. Where are you mean to me? We'll get the armory again. Okay. Definitely want the torch. Okay, so the self-igniting torch. The ruby, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, or watermelon flavored? Cherry. Definitely cherry. I like that. I like the sleep mask. Gives us 5 extra steps. Hell yeah. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but we're gonna do the hard fucking puzzle. The self-igniting torch does not have a flared base. Yeah, it does. It's got a little bump to it. It's got a little bump to it right there. Alright, let's figure out this stupid puzzle that I'm super bad at. Alright, so 9. Ah, hell. Okay, so... It's... 16 times 16? Why is my jacket... Wait, who took my tie? Did somebody steal my tie? Has it been gone this whole time? Get my fucking tie back. It can't just be 4. Yeah, it's not 4. I mean, I am so bad at these once you start to get this thing in here. Chat, I'm stupid. Hi, Ari. Welcome in. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. 20 minus 16, then squared. Okay, so it's... Okay, I think I understand now. So 1 squared plus 4 then squared is 20 minus 15 should be 5. No. So wait. So it was 9. 20 minus 16 then, so 1 times 1 is still 1. So is that 17 minus 15? No. Wait. I'm so bad at this. Because 1 times 1 is still 1. And then... Because it wasn't 5, and it's not 2. Why am I so stupid? Chat, why am I so dumb? Why am I dumb? Just tired? No, I don't get what it wants from me. Because if it's because if it's 1 plus 4, that's 5. 5 times, oh, because it's 25. I'm doing my math wrong. So that's 16, right? Multiplication and division. So none of these work, unless it's 9. Because it would be 4 squared is 16, but then you can't divide that by 5. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't math. That math doesn't math. That math gives you fractions. But if it's 3 squared plus 1 squared, that's 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Divided by 20 still doesn't make sense. Still doesn't make sense. So 3 squared plus 1 squared. So 3 squared is 9, plus 1 is 10. Squared. Hi, Ninja Charles, how are you? So 10 squared is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. Divided by... It would be 1 either way. God, I hate that. I really, really, really don't like that. You are alive? Welcome to being alive. I hope you're having a good day. I know it was a Monday, but I hope you're having a good day. I am so bad at those puzzles, chat. They make me feel so fucking stupid. Treasure trove. Plus 5 for each time you have drafted the treasure trove. Alright, hold on. Let's try and get the library so that we can get the other books. Additional reading. The house directory is a great... Key. Okay, so... Title... This book was gift description by Simon P. Jones. So, I think I actually have, like... Okay, so... Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters, though the term is no longer employed in the hall of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for generations yet to come. So most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king of Arindia, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known, before his coronation, as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, the history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are often limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. It is Tuesday morning. I see playing. You ought to return to it and finish it. Can you finish it? You'll never know. It's a very difficult game in terms of like RNG and smarting, and I unfortunately am not very smart. They only get worse. No. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the first century, the black banners of Orindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry along every thoroughfare from Oris all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. I'm taking screenshots of these. Second Era. It was the fourth king, I'm going to take another screenshot, of Arindia who split the vast realm into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province, the heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his realm Orinda Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn a light on. Okay. Look, I got him to a milestone. I saw a cutscene. I cried. It was good shit. No, I absolutely agree. Okay, I need to pull out my notes, chat. I need to pull out my notes. So, Orinda Ares.
No, Lato.
Keith Black Leo, thank you for the follow. I am going to use a pencil
Keith
for this.
Black Leo just followed.
Or you were just dumb? I am also dumb. Okay. So, fields and mountains for Orinda Ares. So, fields and mountains. So, fields and mountains. To the youngest he bestowed. So this is the middle kingdom. So that's the middle kingdom, right? To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of northern storms. So northern storms. Okay. A wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed as not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brothers. So this is Arch Ares is the north. To the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted to the southern region of Eraja, which is to the south. Mystical realm of the ancestors land deep in tradition, magic, and poetry of the old language. So tradition, magic, and poetry. Mystic. Okay. So, this is different than the notes that I have. This is different than the notes that I have by a little bit. So okay. As the Second Era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and by the Third Era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Raja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for their promise of a prosperous and bright future. A promise that would, unfortunately, my readers will soon find not be. Okay, so Arch Ares and Araja are railroads. So okay, wait, hold on. So Northern Storms. That's very different from what I have. But we know that I love turtleback travel. Aviation, dirigibles, camels, road, street, horseback, trains was the Y-shaped one. So these ones should have a Y-shaped one, maybe? Okay. Wait, did I screenshot this already? Hold on. Yeah, fuck. I did. Okay. Get out of my way. Then the game got mean, or I was just dumb. This game is legitimately difficult. As the Kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the Fourth Era, so Orinda Ares is like the full three of them. A different kind of ruler took to the reins of power. King Desolates III was a king who listened to the voices of all of his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Desolates was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from its secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving the castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and aware of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. So that's when we get into Fen Ares, right? Era of Ruin. After the passing of King Desolates III, the Fourth Era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest in the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared his father's good name, but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fen insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed throughout the city street, stained in red. Did I screenshot this one? Not yet. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was a general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance. So Arch Ares is the northern one, and Nuance is this other one. So Nuance... Okay, I see what I did. So Nuance was the other country that was on that side of the world. And then Morajai, Vera, and Costa Rica are on the other side. Okay. However, even when with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Urson himself added to another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Okay, so today the realms inherited by the 3, Fen, Ares, Arch-Ares, and Araja. So Orinda became Fen. So Orinda, Ares became Fen. Once again, standing united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past, and as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the colors of banners we raise, but by that which connects us all, a land that we all call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen. Land of our fathers, of our mothers, of our children. This land is, after all that has happened, still Orinda. Let's read that anyway. Okay. Okay. So I got a little bit more context to some of my shenanigans. This is good. We like shenanigan context, chat. We like context for our shenanigans. We like contextual shenanigans. Sorry, I had to read all that because, like, brainy brains. All right, give me a bookstore. Bookshop! Perfect. Okay, bookshop. Gimme. Okay. So, the Curse of the Black Bridge and a new clue. So we need some money. We need money now. Money me, chat. Money me now! We could take a greenhouse, I think. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. Okay. Oh, that's the food. Give me some money. That's a tin can. That's not money. That's not money, video game. I need money. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Frisk. That's a turn. Thank you for nutting in my channel. I need to move that. Hold on. I'm gonna move this. Not because, like, it's bad, but because it's a little bit too big where it is. I want to make it a little bit smaller so that it's not covering my head. Okay. I don't want nut on my head. Quote number 1674. Do you have a vulva? Do you want to find out? Oh, that's still broken. Okay. Okay. Fucking locked ass doors. I don't have a shovel, do I? I do have a shovel. Okay. Sledgehammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Smash. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of money. Yep, silver key. Okay, that gets us a little bit closer. We just need 3 more cents, and then we can buy a fucking book. I mean, the pump room isn't bad, but... Okay, we'll take the stupid pump room. I'm not even going to go in there right now. Okay, maybe I will go in here. God damn it. Oh, and there's another chest. Actually, really... Gimme. Damn it! It's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. Okay. Not nutting on my face. No, don't nut on my face. No. Okay, so we need to go back down to the dining room. Oh my god, that's such a windy path that I made. Why did I make this such a windy path? Who the fuck made this house? Oh, wait, I did. Okay, Okay. So, what do we have here? Pizza. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Abdenor. Nom, 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 nom. I love me some pizza, chat. I love me some pizza. Okay, so, we're gonna go to the foundation now. Wait. Yeah. Actually, let's go... Okay, hold on. We're here, we have a shovel. Let's see if we can get some more money. That's a turnip! I don't need turnips, I need money! I need money! That's not enough money. I need more money. That'll do, thank you. Pizza D's nuts on your face? I'm gonna smack you in the fucking head. Fucking bitch. This is not necessarily a good use of my steps, but it is a necessary use of my steps because the most important thing for me right now is to buy this other book. Okay, so, The Curse of the Black Bridge. Sold out. Alright, we just need a new clue, and then we don't ever need to get the library or the bookstore again. So, if we can somehow manage to get 50 monies, I'll be happy. But I'm not going to hold my breath for the 50 monies. Okay. But fingers crossed, maybe we will. What special keys do I have? A silver key? Let's just use the regular key. I mean, kennel is good. A kennel's really good. Being able to dig things up and get an unlocked door is very good. Unless there's somehow no dig spots in the kennel. Are you out of your goddamn mind? I will pet you, but only out of principle. Only out of principle, doggo. Alright, yeah, we can do this. I love it when a woman just abuses me. You would. You would, Frisk. Pebbles. Pebbles. Do you want me to step on you? Is that what you want, Frisk? Would you like for to be stepped on? Your reading this day has finally come in the cloisters at long last, getting so much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to service. Positive reinforcement should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. You just like having attention? If you want me to give you attention, you just need to talk to me. I will talk back. Okay, so what is this? So kitchen, pantry, or furnace? None of these are kitchens, pantries, or furnaces. If you talk to me, I generally talk back. I try to talk back. I try to discuss things with chat and talk back to them. Like, come on. Can I make anything? I don't have the power supply. Did I take a picture of all the things that I can craft? I think I did. I did. So, don't have... Okay, so let's see. What can I make? I can't make an electromagnet because I don't have a battery pack. I can make a burning glass, but I don't actually need that today. Do I? I don't think I need that today. Because I have the metal detector and the magnifying glass, but I can make a detector shovel. I can make a dowsing rod. I don't remember what a dowsing rod is, but I don't think I liked it. Do I have a lucky rabbit's foot? A coin purse? No. All right, let's make a detector shovel. So shovel and detector to make a detector shovel. Have you seen the shit we get up to? I mean, sometimes... Hi, Mara Mara. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Wow. Game absolutely cucking me. How can you not love our Chaos Frisk?
This
Sure.
one time, during a heist, I stuck my dick into an RPG and blew up a bank.
What? 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 What are you talking about? You crazy bitch. Okay, we have the shelter, and we've only drafted one, so we're protected from this. Haha, we're sheltered. Get fucked. Stupid video game. Alright, we could get an aquarium here. It will technically count as us being sheltered, but it's fine. Alright, I don't actually need to go in there right now, so we're not going to. Fuck it, I'm gonna use the silver key. Well, none of these get me anything. I like how they kind of glow, though. You know what? We'll get the courtyard. You mean the back was just so inviting and anything's a fleshlight if you're brave enough? I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but also, my guy. My guy. Have some fucking, you know? Have some fucking. I guess. Alright, we're slowly getting our money's worth. So this is a corner, which isn't going to really do much for us. It doesn't really matter what we put here. I'm actually going to put a boudoir here. Mostly because I want these. Okay, grab this gem. Okay, so that gives us the option to re-roll some shit. Wow, that gave us actually quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so let's go this way. I'm just trying to fill this out now. Like, I don't know what the last thing that we need is. Locker room. The locker room can be powered? That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected the locker room to be powered. That's kind of silly. Let's make a secret passage. Do I have anything going on today? No. But I can make another garden. Let's make another garden. I mean, what are the cops gonna do? Arrest me? They're still in fear of me blowing up the bank with explosive set. Oh my god. My tiny meowing eunuch is dreaming. Hi, TK. I love that you're describing your cat as a tiny meowing eunuch. That's a horrifying and adorable. TK, thank you for contributing 38,000 points to my continued suffering. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Man, we are just fucking stacked with shit today. We need more money. Either eunuch or cow? You're not a eunuch, are you? I don't know, chat. Are you a eunuch? Are you, in fact, a eunuch? I'm not going to judge you if you are. I'm just curious. Alright. I'm actually going to go back to the locker room, I think. Actually, I kind of want to see something. So if we do this... Interesting. Interesting. Alright, you know what? We're going to do the sauna for the extra steps. Because extra steps are always good. Pirates 1 through 3 are still the best trilogy. That's fair. You wish you was sometimes. At the brain of this lad, absolute eunuch. Ninja Charles, thank you for contributing 2,000 to my suffering. So... I'm going to redraw these. I have a lot of redraws. I kind of want to see if I can't get an office that will let me, Fucking bingo. Fucking bingo. That's the shit that we needed. Now we can get that last book. Now we have enough for that last book. Fucking choice. Absolutely fucking perfect. I'm a Munich. I hate you all. Why are you all like this? I suppose it's my fault for not disciplining you earlier. Okay, so we need to go to the bookshop, which is a bit of a trek. So archives, boiler room, workshop, cloister, kennel, foundation. Do I have... You've done nothing wrong. Haven't you, though? Haven't you? You're also worried that Carnival Hunt was never going to end when they came out. But I'm glad they did the playtest route. Oh. Okay, so we have to, like, zigzag our way up this way. Which is annoying, but it's fine. I don't... What is Carnival... We innocent? Prove it. Prove your innocence to me! A new clue. Okay. Perfect. New chat cat name just dropped. Absolute Munich. I think chat would be very upset if that were the case. If chat were castrated, I think... Wait, I could have just gotten money through this. God damn it! It's fine. Carnival Hunt is DBD, but with rabbits and a carnival theme. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Please don't neuter me. Don't worry. When the chat cats get cloned, they get their balls back. It's fine. You just have to go through the cloning, okay? We Munich's mewing all the time. I hate this. I really wish that I had a thing. Alright, so I have this torch, and I don't remember where, but I'm pretty sure I saw a thing that was talking about the orchard and being able to light stuff on fire. But I don't remember what it was. I just remember seeing it somewhere. Because the internet telling me stuff. But yeah, if you die, you get cloned, and you get your balls back there. So it's okay if you get neutered. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. Where are my balls, Hnetu? Fuck off. Like, wasn't there a thing out here that you can light on fire? No logbook, no nothing. I believe it was them. They didn't make it fully. Apple Orchard, East Drive and East Drive. Fortunately, my work was made late absence. Soil quality, bloom, blah blah blah. Okay, a few years ago, they switched from gas lighting to electrical power. Installed the new system with substantial undertakings. Learned of the smudge pots. Critical necessity to make the estate. You blew in? Hi, Rowan. I am. Good morning. Why are my balls locked up as well? Don't worry about it. You'd rather not? Too bad. Both sides need keys to stay powered, and the killer can steal keys from the rabbits, and the rabbits can play dead to hide. That's weird. Gas burning heaters prevent frost and should be kept under the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. Smudge pots are not used for damage. Finally, statue over in Delicate with Rena. Whoops. My room pontificate, so. Wonder why I avoid tending a cloister. Two people I've forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and then too scared to chast. I've been perfectly a third time. So that doesn't really tell me anything. Okay. I was kind of hoping that I would get some more information on that. How are you doing, Rowan? That's... Wait. That's the thing that the gems are put on. Hold on. That's the little thing that the gems are put on. Why do I feel like there's something in here that... Maybe if I... Thank you for doing the shout out for Rowan. Still waking up but doing goody. Had nice dreams. Tell me about them in the DMs. DM me the dream deets. Give me your deets of dreams. Your dream deets. So, with the smudge pots off, could have sworn I saw something about the sundial. Can light special candles and ignite fuses. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Rowan often has very vivid dreams. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna turn this back on. These ones were very vivid. Interesting. So, if the... Maybe it's... Wait. Oh, that's interesting. That one's cut in half there. Wait. I think. Aha! I figured it out! Wait. I know less than I did before. I know less than I did before. My reward, another puzzle. Fuck! I can get salami'd on stream by a duck once before getting banned. My mother sometimes watches my stream. This stream. Quote 1436. That's certainly a quote. So, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're making progress. We're making progress. It's not great progress, but we're making progress. So, I have two of these. I still need the big one. It's maybe plugged in somewhere. Still need this big one. Why is it always more puzzles? It's always more puzzles. It's all puzzles on puzzles on puzzles. God damn it. Henny on the quest to find the big one. It's 'cause I only have a small one. It's always more fucking puzzles, chat. In my own stream? Fuck off. Hell. Okay. Okay, so those are set. As I said earlier, I feel like this game may have a few too many layers. It's certainly a lot. Fucker. It's certainly a lot of layers, and it certainly hurts my brain thinky parts. Like, it's still pretty cool, but it definitely hurts. I will say, I'm glad that this game has a lot of replayability. It's just that sometimes I wish that, like, the puzzles were maybe a little less esoteric. Because, like, what am I supposed to do with some of these, you know? Alright, what do we have here? We have the mountains. Okay. I need my book. I need my book. So, so let's see. Spiritual. So this is
This is an ad.
this is an ad. Okay, hold on. I need to not drop all of my shit. All right, so this is. Give me one sec. I'm moving stuff around. Okay. So, what we have here is Arch Aries, right? This is the mountain one, Arch Aries. Is that it? The one in the north? So it's supposed to be. Wait. No. No, that's Fen Aries, which is that. Oh. I understand you now. Hold on. I need to go check something. I don't mind how many layers this has. It's just that, okay, so that one was maybe. Okay, hold on. So that's the pentagon. Okay, hold on. So that's the puzzle piece. This is the rainbow. This is interesting. And then this is the mountain. So if the mountain one is what I think it is. So let me take a look, see. So the mountain one should be these. And then no. Should be the. I have to go like all the way around again. Okay, and then that, and then maybe the squiggles. Oh wait, this is red. I know which one this is. This is red. So red is... Well, no, because we already used red for Fen Aries. So... And all the colors are only supposed to be used once. Did I completely whiff this? I might have completely fucked this. You do think an immersive in-game journal to help track things would be a nice improvement? Like, sure, you can screenshot and write things IRL, but one in-game that maybe a rare roosters can highlight a hint would be nice. There is a book called A New Hint that I'm not sure what it does, but I definitely think that you're right. If there was something that, like, if Simon had an in-game notebook and when you got a clue, it noted down that clue for you, that would be super helpful. Because, like, I have a clue here, but now I'm thinking that it's wrong. Because, okay, so this is the Northern Storms one. Right? So this was the Northern Storms. So I need to go back and I need to look at the weather. So stormy is the jagged line. So stormy was the jagged line. And wild and untamed was not developed but more vast. So, third area was defined by linking the northern mountains. So they all should be the Y-shaped one. Oh, that was the wrong thing. So they should all be the Y-shaped one. Okay. And then this one is supposed to be red? Wait. So... Okay, what is all these? So... Primitive realm, hunt, agriculture, poetic, spiritual, industrial, academia. Like Silent Hill guy? Yeah. That would honestly be great. Because we know that Archeries was wild and untamed, which probably might mean that it's tribal. So let's try that. Let's try that. And then Archeries is supposed to be red, right? Is it? Is it supposed to be red? Hold on. Where's the mountain one? I have so many fucking notes. Okay. No, the mountain is yellow. Okay, hold on. The mountain is yellow. What color was yellow? Yellow is... Okay. Not that. Not that. That. Damn. Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm trying to brute force this. Ha! Okay, wait. Which was that? Which was that? Which was that? That was industrial. Fuck yeah. Okay, we had it close enough. Okay, we had it close enough that we were able to brute force it. Because I had lots of it, but not all of it. And we just needed that one thing. And it worked out. Alright, we're making good progress then. So first thing, we go to... Oh, and it's yellow. Molage box. Archeries was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the relationship, the ship routes, and trade relationships between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, a variation itself was based on the brass compass manufactured in Archeries. They were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Moragi puzzle boxes. The yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. Wait. How do I reset it again? That's right. Okay. Hi, Melissa Bow. How are you? Quote number 291. An hour of suck is too much suck. Sabsy, stop being thirsty. True. Okay, so... Okay. This one, what do the green buttons do again? I don't remember what the green buttons do. Okay. So, I need to move that. I need to move that. Oh, fuck. So, what does the green one do? I know kind of what it wants me to do. Wait, if you... So they can, wait, can they only go up one? I don't know what the green one does. Hold on, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a look at this. Renabom, Arch Aries, First City of Steel, Mount Holly Estate, in care of Miss Babbage, Reddington, Fen, Aries, 63080. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Sinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. Arrived after a few days of sailing. Arch Aries, 1404. Together we weather. 5 cent. Something about the power plant, the Contessa. First City of Steel, that's baller. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Looks like there's like a little instrument and a little house. I like these little houses. Okay, back to the puzzle box. So, I'm gonna reset it real fast. So pressing that does nothing. Pressing that rotates it. I don't know what the green do. I don't know how to get one down, though. Maybe the green goes down? What the yellow do? Yellow goes up. Yellow can only go up. So, like... I need to do something like this. And then like this. But then I have 3 out of the 4, but I don't have the 4th one. Hi, Ultimate Banana Boy. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna take a drink. The suck part is like, doing this really only gets me one thing. And that one thing is like a fucking... You just played Atomic Heart for the first time, you loved it? Cool. I hope you had a good time. When yellow moves up, it swaps with whatever was above? Ah.
I have good news, fellow Shackats, on how we get more Shackats. It's splitting yourself in 2. I call it meowtosis.
Shut up. Fucking hate it here. Yeah, when the yellow goes up, it replaces it, but like, I don't know what the green does. The green goes diagonal? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. The green just goes like that. Okay. Okay. Swap. Goes up. Swap. Goes up. Haha! I got it! I got it! I figured it out! Haha! I am so smart! You only allow yourself to split in 2 in the very specific context. Hana Brain! Hell yeah, I feel really good about that. Alright, we're gonna go get another screenshot real fast. Thank you. I feel really smart now. Once I figured out what the green did, I felt much better about it. Excuse me. Okay, 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been in my strong suit. Well then, in the true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it hopes the road has taken me south. It seems fitting the journey of visiting the fragment of the old kingdom, a landmark as black as the realm as it is in the name, and a story I feel closely connected to. So we have dates here. Also, Aries. Rinda Aries. I like the little stamps. Blackbridge, Hotel and Spa. So this one starts with the... Okay. I like all the little thingamadoodles. Hi, Taboo. Crush you. Okay. Man, I wish stamps were real. Tramp stamps! The best part of Meowtosis is when one butt cheek becomes 2 butt cheeks. I hate it here. Okay, so this is the hourglass, right? Where's my thing? So this is the hourglass. So the hourglass we know is purple. We know the hourglass is purple, and it is the traditional magic poetry one. So this is purple, and this one is poetry. So it's probably still the Y, because trains. So we need the Y. Okay, so we have the Y. Foggy or misty, straight black lines against yellow. Extreme heat, rainy, stormy, snow, windy. Alright, I said that one was purple. So, spiritual, probably? Or poetic? What did I say? What did I say already? I've already forgotten. What's the front version of a tramp stamp, but for males? So, traditional magic and poetry. Mystic. So... Oh, I didn't notice that. That's Marshall. That's Metro. That's academic. That's industrial. So let's do poetic. And then what's purple? Purple is... or violet, I guess, would be the lines. Come on. No. Why you gotta do me like this, game? Peter, shush. It's okay. I don't know what the weather is like down there, though. Like, that's the big question, is what is the weather like? Pouring down. So, rainy. I don't think it's rainy. I think it's foggy. I think it's foggy. It's frightful? Maybe. I'm just trying to figure this out, because I don't know. Oh my god. No. Okay. Not sure in that case. We need more information. We need the schoolhouse is what we need. Alright, I think we might call this one for the day and try again. We did get another one of these, which is huge. So we got another one of these, which is huge. Now I'm kind of curious. Hold on. So this is Orindia, right? Which is foggy, right? So it's foggy, it has train tracks, its color is black. Okay, oh, okay, I understand now. So because there's 7 continents, it's counting Orindia as the major overarching 3 countries together, and Orindia was originally black and metropolitan with the railroads crossing it. And then we got into this nonsense, and it broke up into these 3. So these 3 are the pieces of Orindia, which means that we've gotten this one because this is the northern mountain. This is the southernmost one. And then, so that means that this one must be Fen Aries. And then these ones are the ones that are on the other side. You have news? What is your news? You're further than you? Maybe. My butt cheeks are stacked on top of each other. Oh no, did you meowtosis in a different direction? Oh no. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I have a candy bar that I purchased and I'm gonna eat it. Now you have a head of your... Stop! Got a candy bar right here. Hands grab. Oh, is it bite size? Is it a fun size candy bar? You were buying a dress to see how you feel because you have inspired you? Aw. Well, I hope that you are happy. And if you aren't, just know that that's okay. In my own stream. Is it a special? You bought mochi, not the Japanese kind, but the Chinese kind, and it was nice? Hell yeah. What the hell is nougat? Listen, everyone should try just to see what it's like at least once, because you never know, you might like it. Full of nut and sesame. Two, but two nonetheless. Nougat is nice. Yeah. True. Alright, I feel like we actually made some progress today, which is a really nice feeling. That I feel like we don't get much in this game. I feel like we don't get very much in this game. Ah, perfect. A nice little corner room with an L-shaped bend. You'll love to see it, chat. You'll love to see it. We can get the observatory. I have one more piece of my... Try what, mochi or nougat? I don't know. Nougat is like a thick mark. Camaruma? No. I refuse. Time for bed. Have fun making progress in this RNG nard twister. I'll do my best. Have a good night, Magpie. Have a good night. Ooh. I like that we got this sale before we did anything else. That doesn't happen frequent enough. The rotunda, you say? I could get the rotunda. Rotunda's pretty cool. You guys like to say I'm coming and then show up 20 minutes late so they can hit I always come late? Oh my god. You fucking nerd. You ask because I tried the latter and then some Reese's stuff and I didn't like the way it too chewy for me. Too much mouth effort? That's fair. That's fair. Not every food is for every person. You always come too late as you set a timer. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Rotate the commissary. so that we have access to it on both sides. All right. We can buy the set of gems. Banana. We're at 100+ steps. All right, we bought the commissary. You said Ellen, it reminded me of the cook Tetris you put. Oh God, not the cock Tetris. I didn't post it. TTS broke. Uh-oh. In the love of lights, there two comes the lovers, a lock-picking lure, and that guy who opens the lock by hitting them with another lock. Yeah. Yeah. True. I swear you did, though? What? I know it was posted, but I don't think I was the one that posted it, is what I mean. I saw that it was posted, but I don't remember posting it myself, so I think someone else might have posted it. Do you prefer thighs, ass, or tits? You can't make me choose between my children. You can't make me choose! Oh, these are not all good at all. Each time you bypass this or unlock a security door, you gain 40 steps. Or you set your steps to 40. Yeah, you know what? Fine, fuck it. We'll just not deal with any security doors. Okay, which one is a pillow? Ass. Actually, ass. And I say that because I had an ex who had a very, very, very plush ass. She didn't have much in the way of titties, and she was very skinny, but damn did she have a nice ass. Yep, it was me. Kitchen has food for sale. That's pretty good. Ass is always nice. Yeah, it's a fuckable pillow. I mean, what? You saw so much ass at the burlesque show? Hell yeah. Thighs are good because you can get head pats while you lay down. Listen, all of them are good, okay? All of them are good. None of these things are bad. I heard pillow, hello. Hi, Rowan.
Ooh.
Ooh. The only problem with an ass pillow is you were definitely playing Russian roulette because occasionally things might go poorly. The gems are only in the box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are only in a box with a true statement. Oh, God. I mean, I'd let Hnetu do... No! No farting! But boobs, you can have a drink! Look, Chad, if your partner has a nice tush, let them know. Ass is best in as general a thumb. If they got a nice ass, they at least got decent thighs. Like, how often do you see someone with a big ass and suddenly small thighs? You know, you raise a very good point there. You raise a very good point. Whoops. So one of the other boxes is true. So if this is a lie, then this is true. The gems are in the only box of the false statement. The gems are in the only box of the true statement. These two are mutually exclusive to one another. This is true. That has to be true. I don't think this is it. Yeah, I had a feeling that that was going to be wrong. But I had to try. Well, fuck. Alright, let's get the closet out of the way. The cake is a lie. Oh my god. You've been told you have a nice ass. Chat, do me a favor. Could each and every one of you go and slap Rowan on the ass? Just one at a time. Just... Form an orderly line, form an orderly queue, and go up behind her and just slap her on the ass as hard as you can. That is not what I meant, Frisk. That one line for slaps her on the ass first. Ah, Tyler got the first ass slap. You would happily do that? I love how Tyler was just like jumping on it. Just immediate, permanent jumps on that shit. go second. You heard the streamer. As soon as you started asking, I was typing. You want to be success? Slaps asses at random, not knowing what is that. Jeffman just out here machine gunning ass slaps. Oh, Lord. A lot of folks would love to have a chance to jump on it. Rattle the cages! Exactly. Oh, man. Wine cellar. I want the wine cellar, actually. I want to know what the fucking puzzle is with these things. 'Cause I know there's a puzzle somewhere with this. I know there is. Holly, swan, 2 spades. I bet this opens up. I bet that opens. Or maybe it moves that wall back. I bet it moves this wall back. Because see how this has like this third where there's nothing? I bet it moves the wall. You would ooh-woo, you would also elude video, but you can't find it. Uh-oh. Stuck in an oversquished beanbag chair? What? Have I played Stalker 2? No. Are there twins in the wine cellar? No, just the one. Just the curly-haired one. I like how they've drawn, like, I love the style of this game. The aesthetic is so good. You literally jump on, wait. I mean, I'd love to jump on it literally while only being an inch tall, possibly getting booty trampoline. That's fair. I like that. Start digging in the wine cellar twin. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. This is really the only option. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the cloister. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Actually, that's kind of a funny mental image of like, you know like how in the 80s and 90s there was like a glut of stories that were like, you know, like little people who lived in your walls and stole stuff. I think it was like the Borrowers or something like that. And I'm just imagining that, but they're just like bouncing on your ass like a trampoline because they're so fucking tiny. Okay, my goal here is to get a liber. I would very much like a liber. And I would very much like to figure out what's going on with the wine cellar. I feel like there's a puzzle in there. The room feels too bland to not have a puzzle in it. I also feel like the thermos should be an item. Oh, good. What's the point of being tiny if you can't have fun? In many ways, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, right. I remember now, Tyler. I remember now. Is it like a crossbeat of tiger? Shush. A liber. Trophy room, you say. Classroom, you say. Fuck it. We'll make the trophy room. We've got enough. We've got enough for it. Also, it gives us double the gems. Alright, so let's see. The Full House Trophy. Awarded for drafting every single open slot in your room. The Inheritance Trophy. Awarded for reaching room 46. The Trophy of Invention, awarded for creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. I mean, you can be wholesome and or silly situations. You just want to be shoved in someone's vagina. The Infinity Trophy, for solving 8 puzzles in room 8 on rank 8. Hnetu is wife, Hnetu is trophy. You're goddamn right I am. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? Fair. Very fair. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles, 40 parlor games, complete the Mount Holly directory. Wait, am I still not done with the directory? Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. What? Unlock 37, 26. Oh, I only... wait, there's 5 rooms I don't have left? You were not paying attention for 2 minutes and you heard getting shoved into a hoo-ha? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's redraw and see if we can't get that, Damn it, I was really hoping for the library. Fine, I'll take the fucking chapel. Alright, we're actually gonna leave and not go in the chapel, because fuck that shit. We have enough steps that it's okay. Hnetu is trophy wife and best wife. Then how come you haven't bought me a bunch of, like, marital gifts? Huh? 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 Giantess stuff is fun. I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's not my kink, but I can understand. I also think it really depends. Like, how big is the giantess? Is it, like, 8 foot tall and there's a little bit of size difference? Because that's kind of hot. Is she, like, 10 stories tall? You know? First marital gifts are just nuts. That's fair. Like, it really depends, right? Like, it kind of depends. How tall is this woman? Is she big? Is she huge? Is she massive? Are you a speck compared to her? I don't think we can do this. Scheisse. I gave you multiple pearl necklaces. Alright. Fuck. Wait, why is it there twice? Wait, why is it there twice? Oh, because I have... Oh. I know why it's there twice. Hold on, let me fix this. I could delete this, because I don't need it on there twice. And then I go here. I can take it out of studio mode again. And I unlock this, and I unlock... No, unlock that. And then I can shrink it down a little so it's not right over my fucking face. Cool. My mind just flashed you with an image of me pregnant, and I was just... No. That's just like the first step of it. That's... You guys are silly billies. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess, to the chapel, which means that we just wasted a bunch of steps. Fuck. Man, there are so many puzzles that we still don't have access to. I'm feeling really good about this, all things considered. Like, this is one of our better days. We've gotten a lot done. Silly billy willy woo. Woo. You know? Like, I feel like we've gotten a lot done. First pregnant, then Mirage. What? What? The fuck are you talking about? Got a list of outstanding puzzles and mysteries. The Blackbridge Grotto, we still need to do. And then the stuff downstairs. I think that's the big shit. That's the big stuff. Let's make a passageway. Tune in to hear something about a pregnant Mirage. I don't understand either. Don't worry. You know what? Let's just put a hallway here. Ow! Hi, Gemsis. How are you? Got bamboozled? Not the pregnancy. Chat, why are we M-pregging? Why are you trying to M-preg? Confusion by typo? Yeah, hot? Chat, it's 3 a.m. Do you know if you're M-preg? I hate it here. I hate it here. Fiamsh. Have Dinor. I don't know, chat. What? Hello, Slime Joestar. Welcome in. Don't worry about the M-preg comments, okay? Just don't Don't worry about it, okay? It's not worth thinking about. Who put this cum in my ass? Once you're pregnant, you can have all the sex you want without getting pregnant. Foolproof plan. You know, you're not wrong, and I hate that. You're just lurking and watching. NT? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can... Interesting. Sometimes I wonder about these things. Anyway, I hope you're having one right. Not pregnant. Multiple cream. Oh my god, you guys are being degenerates. Why are you being degenerates? Why does it keep giving me red rooms? This sucks. Ayo, new outfit. Not a time to goon. It's not a new outfit, but it is an outfit. Green memos and white boxes are always lies. I've actually had this outfit all year. I debuted it on New Year's Eve. It's my fancy outfit, so we play it. We wear it when we're playing fancy games. Like this one. This is a fancy library. This is a fancy game. This game makes me things a lot. What kind of things? Okay, we have all the books now, so we can get... So we're gonna get A New Clue by Marion Marigold. Smash. Dress to Impress. Oh my god. All the puzzles. Jack it off. Thank you for jacking off in my channel. You have exposed my titties to the world. I can't believe you've done this. Hallway doors are always unlocked? Sure. New Year's Eve. I thought it was only a few months ago. No, it was New Year's Eve. We were trying to play Doom, actually. But remember, we had a bunch of issues, so I ended up getting frustrated, and we decided to play... Binding of Isaac instead, because that's all we ever do. Also, as a reminder, I do have a new outfit coming out on Saturday. It's the nun outfit, chat. It's the nun outfit. You got something I can cover these tits up with? Hell yeah. Bind this, Jeff Grab. Enjoy the yummy Tai Young. Yeah, enjoy your gooning, I guess. Enjoy staring at my titties. There you go. You are a sinner. I am a sinner in the hands of an angry God. Anyway, enjoy my titties. Well, this is fine, I guess. Music room. Put me in the confessional booth. I'm a sinner. So fun fact. I kind of want to commission a picture. So I have the nun outfit that's coming right on Saturday. Confessional stream win? Absolutely never. Absolutely never. I fucking know better. I have heard horror stories. Okay. Better an angry god than a hangry god. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Office. Hnetu doesn't trust our sins. It's not that. It's that I've heard some bad stories about people who do these, and then they either get stuff that's... How do I put this? I was telling Tibby about the Not Safe for Work idea that I had. Because I have an idea for a Not Safe for Work commission with the outfit, right? And so I told this to Tibby, and I told her that it's a confessional. Now, the idea is for Not Safe for Work art of me tied into a confessional shibari style with my ass stuck through the little slot where you confess your sins and talk to the priest because it's horny, right? And when I told Tibby, she was like, oh, don't do that. You don't want to do that. And she told me that she knows another streamer who did that. No one screened them. So they were just jumping into voice call with her, and there was some... She ended up just cutting the stream. It was bad. So I know better than that. Forgive me, Mommy, I had been a bad boy. Well, then I'm going to punish you. Yeah. The game makes me curious, apart from the fact that I know nothing about this game. It has beautiful art. This game is super stylized, and I love it. We're going to call this a day because we don't really have anything else we can do. But we do need to get the next library so we can get the new clue. So we're going to try to do one more day. This is a puzzle game where you play a 14-year-old boy who his great uncle has passed away and given him this mansion to inherit. Garden manor of unfathomable riches. That's amazing. You have to get to room 46 in this 45-room mansion to get your inheritance. And there are a lot of puzzles in it, too. So there are a lot of puzzles going on. We've been solving them slowly. So our goal here is to get the library so that we can get a new clue and then we'll be done. Not having people in call just have anonymous Google survey thing. Yeah, that's what I would have done. But I was more talking about it in the sense of like a not safe for work commission because I like the idea of... I kind of like the horny idea of being stuffed in a confessional and, you know, the sinners can come in and cleanse themselves, you know? You know? You know? Do not devoke a confession. Yeah, like having people write it in and they get screened first, but also it really depends on like what you're talking about. Like, what do you consider a sin? Your wife is home and you have been given soda for watching the roommate's doggo? Hell yeah. Oh, schoolhouse. Schoolhouse. The confessional art ID is still great. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe. Are you guys excited for the new outfit? I hope you are. I'm very excited. It's really good, and Tibby gave me the good titty jiggle. Hnetu spread confessional commission sounds top tier. I want you to know, Tibby gave me the good titty jiggle. I'm loving this, man. The good titty jiggle. All right. A new clue, Marion Marigold. This book was gifted graciously by Simon P. Jones. A New Clue by Marion Marigold, Sundial Publishing. If you have many outfit changes, I will eventually see them if you continue on. Do you want to see them? Do you want to see all of my outfits? I can show you all of them if you'd like. Here, let me show you some outfits. So, I will not be showing the nun outfit as it is not ready. This is default Hnetu, right? Here, this is my normal outfit. I have some cool shades that I can put on. I don't wear them very often. And I can take my jacket off. This is my bikini. Pop! I also have sunglasses that I can take on and off. And we can take this off as well. So we have our summer outfit. We've also got a bunny girl outfit. We got a bunny girl outfit, if you like bunny girls. It's even got little bunny ears. Yeah. You've seen the business outfit, and then we have a barbarian outfit for when I gotta beat a bitch to death. Hi. I was tempted to press the booba button. I mean, if you want to. Oh yeah. Also, I'm 3D, so I can do this. I can put him up and fight you. Yeah, I'm 3D. And then we have, here's the favorite. Here's my, whee! Here's my current favorite, which I'm going to zoom out a little bit so that you can see the whole fucking thing. This is my newest outfit that I've had recently. My little black dress. Hi. You like it? Do you like it? High ghostly range. Thigh. The real question is, do the beans move? My toes are not rigged. I'm sorry. Boop. Wait. Boop. Boop. Awooga. I'll stay in this outfit for now. You're not gonna get to see the nun out. That was the wrong button. You're not gonna get to see. You're not gonna get to see the nun outfit early. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let's read this. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. For you are looking for a new clue too. Why are you bonking me? Yeah, nun outfit. It's coming out on Saturday. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedent and evident, and retraced the steps that stretched on for miles. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he had found a new clue, he'd know what to do. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Draft the sixes. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors and the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. Plot twist, it's not a nun fit, it's a nun outfit. We're finally getting a blue stream. No. You've seen it, Rowan! Is there lore? Why the scars? Yes. Yes, there is. A man obsessed and cuckoo too. They would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet evident. If he found a clue, he'd know what to do. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Or perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view. Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. So the scars on my shoulders, the 4 that I have, I gave to myself. I don't know why I'm still talking in cadence. I gave those to myself because I'm a psychopath. The one that's on my neck that you can't see right now because it's covered up by the choker was when someone tried to chop my head off. It didn't go as they tried because I'm nigh indestructible. Smile. The one on my forehead and the missing ear came from when someone shot me with a gun of plasma. It was basically lightning launched directly at me. And it missed my head, but when it hit me, it arced across my face and scarred me. What happens if Hnetu drops into a black hole? I'd probably die! The suspect is minor, the suspect is minor, the suspect is major, the suspect is a key. Fucking hell. So, he's standing in the way of it for this. Dead case, okay. Corner cases, parlor, patio, nook, office, library, pantry. Oh man, do I wish that I had. Alright, we might have to come back for this. I need to go see if I can't find a magnifying glass. If I had a magnifying glass, I would have some more answers. You hate this book? Why do you hate this book? Okay, I have to be stupid and do the attic, because I need to see if I can't get a magnifying glass. 3... 4... Mention of signs seems important. Yeah, but I want the thing. 5, 6, 7. Dear Mrs. Marigold, Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving their editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think material is a good fit for Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Change the ending to political. Where's my 8th item? I'm supposed to get 8 items. Ah, the map. And then the mention of signs seems important indeed. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's some keep left.
No matter.
Slime Joestar, thank you for the follow. To Tanner Fork. There's the apple,
Slime
the banana.
Joestar just followed.
Thank you for the follow. And the orange. Tender Cipher, Lunar Renamed. Uncle Odd, Draft the Sixes. And there's a right. There's also clocks. Mary, Mary, gates, gates, right, right. Laura's word, Jorah's name, dead end. Draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed star. Fixedars. The fixed stars. So this would have helped with the gate equal gate, and Mary equal Mary with the record. Oh, it's got the hammer for the things in the very front, which is a clue to smash the vases there. But like, see, there's tiny major, dead end major key. See all the signs? There's a metro. This is way too small for me to read. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. The suspect is a key. I feel like this is telling me that I need to get the... This is telling me about the music room somewhere. There's a lot going on. Honey has a knack for talking in rhyme. She makes words shine all the time. She needed an eyeglass to see all the fine lines, but she didn't have one. It was supreme. That is very true. It's something that I rue. And this is how we learned about a clue. Okay, we can classroom again. We definitely want a classroom as much as possible. You record each stop sign I saw via the signs. Record. Record? Record. Oh, did I forget to get the apple in this one? I did. I forgot to get the apple here. Waste of 2 steps, but it's okay. The boudoir. So if I take this boudoir, we actually fuck ourselves, so we have to take this one. Interesting. The armory, the nook or the closet. Do the armory, I guess. We fuck ourselves. Nice. I'm gonna take the shield. Once per day while drafting, equip Night Shield to ignore the name effects of any one red room. I'm also going to take the mace. I don't think that I need the torch anymore. At least not right now. Definitely take the den. I feel like we're making some progress. I just need a magnifying glass. Take the passageway first, I think. I hope my voice is cozy to you all. And you're enjoying listening to me talk like this. Ever so softly. Okay, just enter, research setup. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, find trash while digging. Whenever you find trash, whenever you draft a bedroom, you get 2 dice. We like rerolls here, chat. We like rolling the dice. Okay. Alright, let's see. Got another classroom. But I kind of need to use the dark room. Okay. Oh, hey. It's actually pretty good. Get the battery pack. That could be useful for later. Alright, we'll draft the classroom then. So, grade 3 was the water, ice, and gas one. Which helps us with a clue that we'd already solved. So we're not really worried about that. The bad news is we lost out in this bottom corner, but that's kind of okay. Alright, have fun, Rowan. Good luck. Mine is stuck in the rest of that book. I don't think I saw all the signs. I assume they give you directions to something that you might be a room you already solved. It's entirely possible that it's a room we've already solved. I don't know why the TTS is broken. I know why Why is the TTS broken? Could you refund the points, please, for Frisk? I don't know why the TTS is busted right now. I'm sorry. Oops, you forgot. It's okay. It is okay. I forgive you. Another classroom. So my goal now is to get as many... Okay, so... Yeah, that's why I did this. I wish that... See, this would be a perfect thing to shove into Simon's little notebook if he had one. So, this isn't interesting because it's an old map that doesn't have Fen Ares listed. That's interesting. So, we already know where several of these are. Like, we know that those are correct. We know that this is wrong. Which means that this is wrong. So, these three are correct. So, okay. So, do I have this? I do have that written down. Right. Okay, I already have that written down. Quote number 1361. Use the rack. It's what it's for. It's what it's there for. Oh, we can see where Mount Holly is. Fen Ares. I'm noticing a lot of blacks and reds. Morning Bay. The Colossus Arinda. Let's get ourselves a drawing room. I would love to find a thing here. Okay. We're gonna go quick. Yeah, key. So my goal is to get more classrooms whenever possible, so we're gonna take this classroom. This is the drawing one, which I don't really think helps us too much. Draw two things. Yeah, so this would have helped us with this other puzzle, but we already knew the answer to that one. So our goal is, again, more classrooms. I'm gonna redraw, hopefully, to get one. Come on, video game, give me a classroom. You're being a real bitch. Alright, I'm gonna take the dining room. I return, you have sandwich. Nice. Enjoy your lunch! Such a dumb fucking joke. Such a dumb joke. What kind of a sandwich? Hi, Alex. How are you? Heels, legging, crop top? Hell yeah. Good shit. Oh, let's get the food real fast. We'll eat this. Have dinner. Okay, so this is going to be another one where there's going to be like a lot of clues, because I think this is the furthest that we've gotten so far. I'm going to eat the apple real fast before I forget. Okay. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Well, Prince Learson died, and Desolates didn't... So it's General Teskin. Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? Oris. How many sons did the fourth king of Orindia have? I don't fucking know. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? 22 years. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? Araja. Which flag is forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? The black flag. 67%. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. So it's not 60 and 6, and it's not. So that's wrong. That's right. That's wrong. Which means that it's 2 sons. Yeah, slideshow. Okay. So this looks like the finishing of the revolution, of the Fensurrection. And we can see all these interesting. Wait a minute. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. Okay, never mind. Oh, and they were tearing down the railroads. Why would they tear down the railroad? We get the red flag here. Yeah, Fen Ares is definitely red. Dirigibles. 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 Okay, hold on. I have a thing for this. So dirigibles are... Nope, not that one. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Dirigibles are... Okay, so that's the 5-star... Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere with this. We're getting somewhere with this, chat. We're getting somewhere with this. Getting a hen education. And yeah, so this is the red versus the black. So would that mean that they're militaristic? Okay, that might mean that they're militaristic. Fuck. So that would largely mean that they're militaristic. Fuck. Okay, I gotta go back to the drawing room. This is good, though. We're getting a lot of education out of this. We're getting a lot of info. Ah, another classroom. This will be my highest level of the classroom, because I don't think we had gotten to grade 7 before. No, I think we had. Okay, we had, because this is the colors and stuff. What the fuck? I don't like these squiggles. I really don't like these squiggles. Algebra. I don't like it. I'm just gonna rely on Sabzi to help me when I run into problems with those. I don't have any fucking keys. That's fucking annoying. I'm getting screwed over by keys. Like math, but worse, maybe. Don't let Royal hear you say that. Alright, so we need to go back downstairs, and then I think we'll be done here, because, like, we don't really have much else to do today. You know? We don't really have much else that we can do. Unless there was, like, a key that we missed. But this is okay. This is fine. And we will read the book. Okay, actually. So we didn't get a magnifying glass. We did get the book. The book has a lot of clues in it. I'm gonna go back and screenshot it in a minute, but first we're gonna go see if we can't get some more nonsense out of this. Wait. Well, the one that. Wait. Wait. We don't have that clue yet. We have a Raja, which is the difficult one that we weren't finding any information for. We don't have this one. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We will go back and take a look at that book again. And then we'll likely call it there. Because it's a little after 4, so it's about time to end. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Now that I think about it. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Haven't decided. I have not decided. But I really wish, really wish that I had a thing. This might be, having a 4K monitor might help. Yeah. So this dead cases, hold on. I got to lean into my loose tracking. Lavatory, closet, attic. I can't make all those out. Plane depart. There's a bunch of notes over here that are like impossible to read without the magnifying. This is what pisses me off about the RNG, right? This is the kind of shit that pisses me off because I can't getting this book on this specific day and then I don't have a magnifying glass. What is a tender cipher? Is a tender cipher a thing? I need to look this up. Is a tender cipher a thing? Okay. That's so complicated. Oh, this is super complicated. There's multiple things that are blocked out in the Reddit thread on this. God damn. That's so crazy. So a tower. A bunch of bricks. 2 candlesticks. And one of the angels. The tanner fork. Maids and cooks. The chauffeur. A right turn. Owner renamed. To draft the 6s. I am not good at anagrams. I am not good at this shit. I do like this, though. Record. Record? Each stop. Record each stop. Route 8. Record each stop. Don't worry, I'm almost ending. What's on the blackboard? Right equals right, lore equal word, jor equal name, gates are gates, Mary is Mary, dead end, stop. Have I played the room games? If you mean like the escape room flash game way back in the day, yes. Record each stop. The suspect is a key on the way. The suspect is a minor. The suspect is a minor. The suspect is major. So, minor A key on the way. I wonder if that means that we have to interact with the A key in the music room. But I don't know the A key. Ugh. Fun? Okay. This picture right here, this little picture, is this picture. It's this picture right here. So something about these right here need to be adjusted. And that's probably what the cipher is. Oh, there's a king in that room. Stop. Dead end. And major key XYZ ABC. I hate this. See all the signs. Record the stop. Record your stop. Okay, this is super complicated. Okay, I'm gonna call this here. We got what we needed. We don't have anything else that we can really do. We're still missing 5 rooms somehow. I'm curious to what rooms we're missing. We might, I don't think we're missing those 2. Looks like we're missing some here, maybe? And some here. There's at least 4. Alright, I'm gonna call here. Hello, IDK, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna call this here, because I'm bushed. I'm bushed. Academic via. But we did get some more information, which is good. But we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this here and come back another time.